2015 is literally almost over and you still haven't gotten an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. I'm guessing you're one of two people, either this guy, I work 700 hours in the blistering colds of Alaska in the coal mines to be paid $2 an hour and I don't want to waste my hard-earned money on junk. I'm really cold. Or maybe you're this guy. I don't care what anyone says. You're still going strong. You still have a few good years left. I won't let you die. I won't let it happen. Shh. Save your strength. Oh, you're freezing. Okay, so maybe you're not either of those guys. Maybe you're just someone who's on the fence about which console they should get. In that case, why not take the advice of some random stranger you met online? Woo! Shit. In this video, I'll give you my impressions of a PlayStation, Xbox, and tell you which one I think would be the better choice for you to get. Alright, let's talk a little bit about the PlayStation. Now, what I like about the PlayStation is the fact that it focuses solely on games. It is a game-centric console as opposed to the Xbox One, which is mainly an entertainment console as a whole. Now, a lot of people on Xbox like to bash the PlayStation and say that PlayStation Plus isn't as good as Xbox Live, and in all honesty, I don't see too much of a difference. You can play online with your friends, and you don't really have too much of a problem. And on top of that, the games that they give out every month are actually pretty good, as opposed to Xbox One, which really isn't that great. They do give out the same games as PlayStation, except later, for whatever reason. PlayStation really was the place to play in 2015, so much so that games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Assassin's Creed Syndicate both back them up greatly. The best-selling franchise on PlayStation 4 with exclusive maps 30 days early, and you also get exclusive stuff 30 days early with this as well. Again, I really don't have too much of an issue with my PlayStation. The only problem that I had really was getting used to the controller. It's kind of weird in your hands, man. Like, I don't like the sticks being this close to each other. And I don't like the rechargeable battery. But if not for the kind of uncomfortable controller, which again, it takes getting used to, but you'll get used to eventually, and the short battery life, this really is a pretty great console, and I'm going to show you the interface right here, so you can get a good look at how the PlayStation looks. So when you turn on your PlayStation 4, the first thing that you see is this screen, this menu right here, and it displays all of your games and all of your apps, which I love. Take, for example, you have GTA 5. You can see the overview of it, which shows you broadcasts, communities, and it also shows you what you've been doing, your recent activities. I've been playing a lot of GTA, as you can tell. You got all your games right here, and you can see an overview of them, and, you know, the DLCs like you see for King's Quest. I don't want to trip another broadcast. And your apps as well. I don't have any apps. Well, actually, I do have Spotify. But a majority of my apps are all on the Xbox One. Now, you go over here and it says what's new, and in this page it shows you different communities, what your friends are doing, what they're playing, and people you may know. And over here we have the essentials. You have your PlayStation Plus exclusive stuff where you can find all of your games, discounts, news, and more. Your notifications, your friends lists, your events, which I think is pretty cool. You go in here and it shows you the list of different game events that are going on. You can register and you can play them. I think that's pretty cool. And then you have your messages, party information, profile, trophies, which are like achievements for any Xbox players out there, and your settings. Now that you've seen what the PlayStation is about, let's talk a little bit about Xbox One. It's so heavy. So I used to be a big Xbox fan. I had an Xbox 360 and I loved it. It was the first console that put me into online gaming. Now let's face it, 2013 and 2014 were a really bad year for Xbox. They didn't quite live up to the expectations that many of their fans wanted them to. But in their defense, they fixed a lot of their mistakes. But unfortunately, I still have to live with them. I love you, you abandoned piece of garbage. Now, the Xbox One really focuses on being an all-around entertainment system, and it does great at that. It can multitask surprisingly well. You can watch Netflix and then go to YouTube and then play a game and then go to Netflix again and then go on Internet Explorer to go look at your porn and then, wait, Now I'm going to show you guys the interface for the Xbox One. Now the interface really had been the biggest improvement of the console that I've ever seen, because I absolutely hated the old interface. I hated it so much. I thought that they took 17 steps back when they made that interface. And to be fair, I knew for a fact that they made the interface for the Kinect, but when you abandoned the Kinect, the old interface was really clunky and you had to go through 17,000 things just to see your friends list, or to send a message, or to send an invite to a game. It was just a mess. And with this new one, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show you right now. Alright, so this is the Xbox One interface, and let me tell you something. Microsoft knows how to fix their mistakes, because their old interface was absolute shit. There was okay. The Xbox One interface before this one was centered mainly around Kinect. Something that's dead, by the way. No one, it's dead. I'm sorry. You're not going to bring it back to life. It's gone. It's never coming back. This is more centered around simplicity. Everything is right in front of you. Now, off to the right should be some advertisements. I don't know where they are. I think maybe my internet connection right now is a little bit too slow, but usually there's a whole bunch of advertisements to the right where that blank teal space is. But right here we see all of the stuff that you have recently used. So right now I'm on Minecraft, I've used YouTube, Netflix, and The Breath of Life. And over to the left you have all of your friends right here, your parties, your messages, your notifications, and your settings. This really is so much simpler than how it was before, where you had to press different things and settings was an app for whatever fucking reason. And like, it's so much better. And over here we have community, the one guide which is for TV, and the store where you can get all your stuff. This really is much more simpler than the old interface used to be, because again, the old interface was centered around Kinect, because for whatever reason they thought that Kinect was going to be around for a long time, and they never did anything with it. And this is what I love right here. This is what I love. I don't know if PlayStation's done it, because again, I don't use too many apps for PlayStation, so I don't really switch back and forth, but this is what I like. Say you're playing Minecraft. Oh, I'm playing, I'm having fun. Let me just do this real quick. I'm bored now. I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. I want to go watch YouTube, but I've already been watching YouTube, so it takes me back here. Oh, hey, look at this. This is this is my video. Who was watching that? Oh, I got to a good part right here. So this is what I like the most about it, the multitasking that it does have. I don't know if PlayStation, let me turn this off. I don't know if PlayStation does multitasking well, because again, I don't really use it. I mainly use PlayStation just for playing a game and a game only. So this is the Xbox interface. Again, it's a big improvement of the old one. It's very straightforward. It's very to the point. Everything is right in front of you, and you don't have to sift through things in order to find something. Everything's right there and very simple, and I really like it. All in all, they are both really great machines. The Xbox One is an amazing all-in-one entertainment system, and the PlayStation 4 really is an amazing gaming system. But if I had to choose which one I would say is my favorite, I would have to say PlayStation, even though I hate the controller. I don't like the controller, I'll be completely honest with you. Where is it? So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like this, like it. And watch other of my videos, because if you don't, I'm just talking to myself in my room alone, and that's kind of weird. I don't know how to end these things, in all honesty. I don't know how to end one. I'm put my palms to it. Put my thumb. End.